Drew had to leave because his time with the label was up.
He could have stayed.
He could have stayed, even though we wished he would stay and then take him to our next level. He wanted to go. I remember having a meeting with both him and his manager, Jeezy, who was also not happy because he thought that it was an opportunity to also take him to his next level.
Yeah.
But he wanted to genuinely go. And I made peace with that. I understood that. He told me, he visited me in the studio one of the days and he said, this is his intention. His intention is to move on. And it was not easy because around that time, I was really focused. And we had put together everything.
Yeah.
But he said, I want to go. I want to be my own boss. I said, wow, I support you, love you. He got his new place, apartment. I went to pray. And that, I've always been around, you understand? And so, Drew's conversations aside, there are some issues that may not require a conversation right now. But somebody like Lasmid, after investing, wishing to take him to the next level, if I begin to talk about what the investment is, you would know that we really went deep, had a conversation with him, and then we had to move to our next level. Then suddenly, the conversation we had, we sealed. It was not written, but it was sealed with understanding, both of us, with evidence. Suddenly, the narrative changes because now he's become big and he's been influenced by same people in our circle, you know.
Really?
Yeah, and so he decides that, listen, there's back and forth.
So his contract wasn't...
Well, you see, it's deeper. There was nothing like even a contract in the first place.
Oh.
We did 1 year. 1 year was over. Now we had to continue. What MTN gave him to me for 1 year, okay, let me break down. MTN gave Lasmid to me for 1 year with 40,000 Ghana cedis to produce 2 songs, 2 videos, promote 2 songs, 2 videos. Outrageous.
With 40,000
cedis. Out. They know that every song we release, outrageous. I put in all.
Yeah.
After a year, now his time is over, and the most just why sad because it's over.
Yeah.
Now he wants to stay. I also want him to stay, but the young chaps in the industry feel that, listen, your focus is on this boy. He's not no more part of the label.
Yeah.
And your focus is on him. And I'm not only the person, handling the label also. So I personally called him with some people. I said, listen, I still believe in you, still believe in what you can do. Let's do this. Let's agree. I'll put in every effort to push you to where you ought to get to. Because the boys are always complaining, because Drew will come and tell you, listen, you are using our money to push this guy. Everybody was saying it. So I said, okay, let's push you to where at least we have a hit song. Then the conversation will be different. Yeah. So once we are signing you on the label proper, nobody will say anything. Yeah. He agreed. We were all happy. And then we start the journey. All right? Moving on, first song, second, third song. Then fourth song, Friday night, all over. Yeah. Big song. And, okay, so what's the next thing? We have to put the contract, sign the contract and move on. Now, he was desperate to even sign the contract. And I said, let's get the right contract for you. And take your time and steady it. Don't rush. Take your time. Now he takes his time, steadies it, and he picks out some few things he thinks we should work on. And I told the manager, like, whatever he wants to be done, listen, do it for him. Because, listen, last minute, so whatever he's looking out for. So we did a lot of changes within 6 months, changes. I want this, I don't want this, take this one out. I want my own YouTube channel, do this. I want, everything he wanted. So we're ready, let's sign. No, I said, no, my lawyers. Hey. And I said, oh, I didn't know that you had lawyers. But it's very, very important for you to have lawyers. So why are your lawyers? Oh, they're in America. Some 2 guys. I said, hey, wow, let's wait for your lawyers. Lawyers are not coming. I said, when are we? Because we have to now keep releasing new songs and all that. So we went ahead to drop a new song. Running, I don't know why you hear that song. Beautiful song. I personally took that song around.
It's a beautiful song.
I was everywhere trying to distribute the song. Paid to get people to play the song. And I come back and I say, listen, running is done. The song is out there. Let's just seal this and move on. My father says I should wait. He wants to come, so we sign the contract together. Fine. Your father wants to be a witness. Beautiful. Let's wait for that and see. Back and forth. So your father, even if he was coming from the moon, he should have been here by now. Right. And we had to shoot the video, release the video. Video was shot. Very expensive video. I don't know whether you have seen that video. Very expensive video. All right. So we're about to release the video, and then I said, tell him to just put a pen on a paper. Let's release the video. I mean, it will be awesome. Yeah. We are there. The next thing we see in our email is Lasmid's lawyer representing him from, this person is a Nigerian. I said, hey, you have a lawyer from America, now he's Nigerian. I said, wow, you're an international artist already. So the lawyer says that there are some few things they want to counter. And I said, after the editing, no problem. What do you want to counter? The details will come very soon.
Let's just cut to the kitchens and then I'll deal with these people. Later we'll find time.
Yes.
So the lawyer thing didn't work.
If you see the details, you know that it means that we don't want to do it.
Okay, that's how it sounded.
Yes, it's like you're calling me to come to the car park, and I said, I'm saying that get me some staircase that can get me from here to the car park without putting my foot down. I said, okay. So I told managers, listen, let's just ask them what they want. They said, we want to terminate it. I said, there's no contract in the first place to terminate. Yeah. So let's just move on. I love him. He's not for sale. When I picked him from nowhere, I just knew that he had a purpose. He had a plan. I would support him on any day. Let's just move on. So I mean, the story is big. Yeah. I believe that one day I really open up. But gradually,
not just every other one that has been through, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, they've had. And so people who have no idea where we take these artists from, especially those people behind stage, will just pick their phones and see all manner of things. You have no idea where these artists were picked from and the kind of work that has
investment that goes into it.
The kind of investment. You just wake up, an artist called Lasmid. So suddenly, I was just sharing a word in church, and I posted on Instagram. Somebody comes on my Instagram, stop insulting the artists who have left your label. I said, what did I insult?
You need to write a book. Now,